This bout number 2 started.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is sponsored by Zebra Mats and is taking place at 186 pounds for 3 rounds. Introducing first out of the blue corner, he is 23 years old, standing at 6'2", making his debut, tipping the scales at 182.5 pounds, representing Ronin Muay Thai. From Abilene, Texas, fighting out of Kimberly, Wisconsin, Fierce Pierce Atchison. And his opponent out of the red corner at 28 years of age, standing at 5'9", also making his debut. Tipping the scales at 181.5 pounds, representing Warman Muay Thai, fighting out of Green Bay, Wisconsin, Joshua Lee. And your referee for the action is Pete Peterson.
So we've got Joshua Lee in the black on black, and in the gold and red trim is Pierce Atchison. Touch of gloves by both fighters. Heavy teep by Pierce Atchison. Kick to the face, followed by left-right punch, and Pierce Atchison is jumping on Josh Lee.
Right away. Oh, big right hand just puts him down.
Heavy right hand puts down Josh Lee. Josh Lee, although making his debut, he's going to have to find his rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, I think Pierce just brought the action right to Josh to make that kind of known that he's here to fight and he's here to end it quick here.
Josh Lee, left-right punch, heavy punch right to the body.
Josh still dazed.
2 more right hooks, and the referee is going to give. He's stopping the fight, and you know that's a good thing. If you look at the body language of Josh Lee, I don't think Josh recovered from the initial exchanges, and that's something that's very important. Like, the punches that hurt you the most are the ones that you don't see or not prepared for, and they're the hardest to recover from.
Well, and they're amateurs too. I mean, they don't need to be taking that much damage. They're not getting paid to fight. They're here, to fight, to get experience, and to take unnecessary damage is just it's not needed at this level. So a beautiful stoppage by Pete. I think that's the right call. You could see the body language of Josh was still very much dazed and not recovered from that first right hand that put him down.
Yeah, and if like Joshua Lee, this is what you're going to see if he's a fighter or not. Like, hey, when you get the first exchange and some things happen like that, it doesn't define you as a fighter, but what does define you is what happens in the gym. Do you go back to the gym or do you not? Like, it's something like this is a learning experience, and to have it anything other than a learning experience is a misstep in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, there's wins and losses obviously, but there's a learning to the loss and stuff, and just learning like how to adapt after that, and how to not so much adapt, but how to game plan around that for the next fight. That's tough when someone comes out guns blazing like that. It's a hard style to fight, especially if you're trying to get into the groove and someone jumps on you right away. It kind of throws you out of your element a little bit.
I agree. So Josh Lee, let's hope we see him again at least one more time again, and he winds up back in the gym, because this is not something that defines anybody, and it's the first exchange in your first fight. It's the hardest one you're ever going to have.
Yeah. I mean, it's the biggest, it's the steepest bridge to cross, and yeah, he'll be back for sure. And it's good to see he's okay.
Pierce Atchison by way of Texas. I'm sure he moved to Kimberly, Wisconsin for the weather, and we are going to send this to a ring announcer to make this one official.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Pete Peterson, calls a halt to the action at 1 minute and 24 seconds of the first round. Your winner by TKO, Fierce Pierce Atchison.